Good morning. My name's Todd. I'm with Pet Wants. And if this comes up, I'll show you a great slide of our logo.
So Todd, tell me truly where you're from, not Chicago. What town?
Oh, I am from Bridgeview, okay. South suburbs, and
Schaumburg.
Yes! The locals are like, where specifically? Right. North side. Where on the north side are you? Yeah, Chicago is a great place. And like you said, Utah, Louisiana, Alabama, these are great places to be from. Remember, just do nothing. It's impossible. Zach will tell us all about graphic design in a few minutes because that one stinks. So here we are. Welcome to the presentation about Pet Wants. Great. Nutrition you can trust. Fresh, local, delivered. And we'll try this one. It's not. We'll go here. Boom. This is the reason I do this. This is my better 2/3 and my 2 kids and the puppies. We decided not to have the ferrets involved. When I signed up with Pet Wants, you know, they get it's a franchise. They start the get to know you questions and they ask me directly, so are you a pet guy? Sort of. I mean, we've had dogs the whole time I've been married, and I have 2 now and a ferret. And last Christmas, I bought a plaque, dearly departed pets, fish, various dogs that we've gone through. And they're like, oh, yeah, I'm probably a little, 65% yes. So, yes, I'm a pet guy.
You have a ferret, baby.
I do. This is our 2nd ferret, in fact. Sure, I will. Sure. I'm rerunning part of the slides. The first time, I told you 3 interesting things, and this time I'm just going to remind you about 1. Frankenstein is one of my easily top 3 books, my favorite story. It's such a heartbreaking story for both the characters. If you have not read the book, if you've only seen the story, only seen any version of the movie, that's fine. Read the book. It's completely different, and it's wonderful. I've read it in 2 different languages. It started on a bar bet during the 1816, the year with no summer. There was volcanic eruptions. Remember, a few years ago, Iceland had trouble, and we saw the bad weather. Same thing happened in 1816. They're sitting in Geneva, swilling beer because they got nothing else to do. They're like, let's write scary stories. And we got Frankenstein, the first science fiction story. Mary Shelley, Mary Wollstonecraft, not saying first major, but she developed the whole science fiction genre. She created it with 1 story. There you go. There's your history. There's a little bit about me. What I'd like to talk about is co-branding or co-advertising, however we want to call this. This is my request for you today. I got this at a boutique I was at a couple of weeks ago. Building Blossoms, because of copyright restrictions, they had connecting plastic building blocks that were Lego compatible. They do not sell Legos, they plastic connecting blocks. Great. Got their webpage, got their email, follow us on Facebook. No problem, simple flyer. If you go to Sketty to Go in Layton, they'll give you a discount or let's see what it was. The 1 add meat to an entree. Great. This is what I think, for me, some of us should do. I think everybody could lean into somebody else. And in all honesty, Michelle, don't think we're going to work great on this idea together. It's just a little too divergent.
No, it's not. You know why?
Go for it.
Because healthy pet food and the health of the pet is the same as healthy food for people.
For people.
And so I actually keep your flyer on the front desk in my office, and people will be coming in now and go, oh, what's this? And then I tell them about the pet food and healthy food for your pet is to support them.
This is why we network, because everybody else has a different idea, and if they suddenly reveal, like, oh, good, somebody else was great. So this is my request. This is my ask. Anybody does a flyer or a regular email, or if they're better at Facebook than me, which is not very hard. My niece Melissa will tell you the funny story. My birthday is around Thanksgiving. Hey, Uncle Todd, happy birthday. I know you'll never see this. She posts that. Around Valentine's Day, I'm looking around something like, oh, Melissa said, hey, that's so nice of her. That was literally when I saw it. 4 or 5 months later. Something like this, it's, I had some notes that it's, more exposure. We need to, we hand out the flyers right and left because the flyers and the business cards make no sales in my pocket. So
Are you at the event on Saturday?
which event is that? I am not.
Month.
I am not in Farmington.
So that would have been.
Franchise, not my territory. I'll connect you with the Knights, and maybe they can help you out.
I see. Even if you're referred in, we have to follow the territory boundaries.
I do. It doubles your money, so to speak. I'm going to get a handful of flyers, and I'm expecting to spend $100. Great. Sketty to Go says, you building blossoms, approach Sketty to Go. Can you pay some of the costs? Well, I can kick in $40. Either the 100 just dropped the price for you, or we add 40 on, and you got a whole lot more flyers. And then both of you are going to be taking those referrals and references. You've doubled your interaction, all that engagement that you've had with company, or individual. So, co-branding. Anybody got a great idea? I'd be happy to work with it. Pet wants. I've been to a handful of markets. I'm mobile. I will have a store here in Bountiful by the end of the year. But I'm going down to the Gateway. I'm going up to the Utah Ren Fest in Ogden. If anybody wants to see a really good picture of me with a dragon, that's the place to see it. I got it on Facebook, in fact. I actually did a picture and posted it immediately. That was my big step this week. Lots of people talking about hip and joints. This is not necessarily, I did not think it was going to be that big. After the fourth customer's like, do you have something for hips? You know what? I do. Did my research and found it out, and here's the answers. Tracheas. This is beef trachea. We have in two sizes, large and half. It's nice, durable. Oh my gosh. It's nice and durable. It's a good chew. Perfect. It has naturally high occurring chondroitin. Humans need that, dogs need that. It can be both a chew and a medicine. We have lamb, this is beef, we have lamb for those with more sensitive stomachs. Less than $5.
I really don't want to eat that.
Yeah, I forgot I normally have tissues offered at the thing because it is reasonably greasy. We have CBD products, some edibles. They're just soft dog treats. You can break them into half or whole, get the we have two versions, large dog, small dog, and CBD oil, just CBD. We have a CBD edible with chondroitin and MSM. That would help specifically. CBD oil just calms them out a bit, helps take that edge off. We also have this is the cool corporate name, it's the Hip Reliver. It's MSM and freeze-dried liver mixed together. It's just a topper, shake it on food, and serve it up to your aching poor dog. So that's, again, all of this is for hip and joints. Hip and joints on the dog. MSM flavored with liver. It's an easier way to get them to take their medicine.
Well, I don't know. He said he wanted it was good for both human and dog.
MSM is great. And yes, you can get that right over the shelf, right off the counter at stores. Going back to the basics, fresh, local delivered. We have fresh, better ingredients. Whatever you're feeding your pet, the first 5 or 6 ingredients, 80% of what's in the food. So first 5 ingredients, if there's something there, that's what they're gonna be sensitive to. No fillers. We don't add corn, soy, or wheat. Better nutrition. There we are. We're local. I'm here, storing here by the end of the year. Products are all here in the US with the exception of Chilean sea mussels, which you can make a guess where they're originated from. And delivered to your house. And any referrals, pet parents, pet-friendly apartments or hotels, Realtors, walkers, groomers, thank you. I'm Todd Call with Pat Watts.